guys, it's your girl Asighttosee'ers here, and for my second day in Killarney, I'm going to be doing a hike to the Gap of Dunloe. So most people suggested that I rent a bike and bike there, but your girl's on a budget, so I'm gonna be walking. My GPS says it's about a 2-hour and 45-minute walk there on the Ring of Kerry. And I'm also gonna be doing a little stop at Mahoney's Point because that will at least take me through the national park for the first hour of my hike, because I would rather, you know, walk through some woods for a little bit than walk on the road the entire way. But it's going to be a little bit of an adventure, which I am always down for. So I did a little bit of research and I really didn't see too many people walking there from the town of Killarney. I figured, why not give it a shot? This could be your little guide if you also don't feel like riding a bike or renting a bike, or if you just don't like bikes in general. Let me show you the way that you could do it without one. Got my bag packed, got water, got a sandwich, all ready for this probably 5 to 6 hour excursion. Let's do it! All right, so we're gonna start from the very well-known St. Mary's Cathedral, and we're gonna enter the park right across the street. So you're gonna make your first right after the little cafe when you first come inside. And if you're thinking, Lindsay, I could just use Google Maps, there are people that don't like to use Google Maps and they would rather have a visual representation. So basically, I'm making this video for you, Mom. There's a deer. I don't know if you could tell by now, but I really love animals. But they always run away from me because humans are so cruel. Hey, baby. Oh no, come back. So majestic. I swear, it's every time I come in the park and then I'm just like, I don't need this jacket anymore. Maybe jackets are just like shields from that cold, cruel world I was talking about. Burn. Much better. That may not be the same if you're hiking Mount Everest. It may, I'm not sure, but just a warning. Killarney National Park Education Center. We gonna go this way. Some beautiful mountains that we'll be in a few hours. I think I already took a wrong turn. Maybe don't listen to me. But we will get there. You know what? We didn't go the wrong way. We just took a scenic detour. You're welcome. Then you're just gonna continue down the road of all the houses that say private on them and just really wish that you could live in Killarney National Park. You just envy them. Turn left. Follow this trail down for about 2.7 kilometers, and you could dance the entire time if you want. That's what I generally do, and I have a long, beautiful road to walk down. Oh my gosh, guys, I found a bunch of deer. I don't know if you could see them, but they're all chilling. That's what I would do if I was a deer. I would just chill in some beautiful scenery for forever. I will not be disturbing them to get closer. They look so peaceful. Gate is just warning you that golf balls are dangerous, so you know, be aware. I'm gonna take my headphones out for a little bit, but then just continue on straight. So my only real word of advice when walking through the golf course is just be aware. Don't have any headphones in. There are signs on the sidewalk that tell you which way to look and like which way golfers are golfing. So I stopped a few times, waited for them to hit their ball, and continued on. So as long as you're aware, you'll be totally fine walking through the golf course. And it's actually really beautiful. It gives you an open, clear spot to see the mountains too. So I like it. All right, and so at the end of this road, we're gonna hit Mahoney's Point. It's basically at the end of the golf course, but it looks really beautiful. So let's go take a look. Looks like I can add golf courses to the top 10 lists of places girls with blue hair don't fit in. All right, we're just gonna head back down this road and turn onto the Ring of Kerry. Okay, so it seems the people that like work here smiling at me. Everybody else just keeps looking at me weirdly. It's probably because I'm not wearing a polo. My bad. Didn't know I'd be walking through a golf course today. All right, so once we exit the golf course up here, we're going to make a left. All right, so I came to the end of this like little pathway that ran along the Ring of Kerry, and I'm gonna do a little bit of walking on the road, but on the sidewalk. Right, and then you're gonna take a sharp left onto Gap Road. There's a sign, says Gap of Dunloe this way. It's a bunch of cows, and they're all laying down, and they're chilling, and there's mountains. I love this. So this road really doesn't have too much of a shoulder, but if you stay to the left like the cyclists do, the cars will just pass you and you'll be fine. Because this is mainly how people get there, but on bikes. But I'm just walking. If you like walking, you're gonna be totally fine. It's mainly flat the entire way, but it is definitely a long walk. Some majestic white horses over there and some beautiful scenery. I'm only a half hour away. An itchy sheep. I have officially made it, and I got myself a coffee at the little cafe that's at the bottom. So let's start the actual walk there now that we're at the Gap of Dunloe. So it may look like you're walking on more roads with not much shoulder. This road is restricted for walkers and horses and bicyclists, so you're safe. Oh my goodness, guys. Me and that sheep have the same color hair. I think you look better with it though. They're just chewing. Munch, munch, munch. Man, could you imagine if we could eat grass? We would save so much money. I want sheep. Hi. Guys, being here feels almost unreal. It's absolutely insane how big these mountains are around me and how small I feel and how, it's just so beautiful. Like, I don't have enough words. All right, so on another note, do I suggest walking from Killarney to the Gap of Dunloe? No, don't recommend it. It was a really long walk, which I don't mind walking, I really don't, but honestly, like if you were watching this video and thinking about walking with your children, I don't think that road that I was walking on was safe enough. Like, I did personally feel really safe because I have bright blue hair and a yellow shirt on, so everybody saw me and slowed down for me, but maybe if you were the bigger group of people, it wouldn't have been as favorable. And I was doing a lot of walking on the road, and I prefer walking in the mountains. I'm just kind of cheap because I'm a backpacker, so I'm looking for the cheapest options. And I got here for free, and I'm seeing these insanely beautiful sights for free. So if you're an adventurer like me, you can go ahead. You could either take my directions or you can follow Google Maps. That's the one that I used. Honestly, I wouldn't even want to bike here either. Like, I feel like I would have felt more unsafe on a bike because just because of the traffic on the road. I don't know. I would have had someone drive me here or taken a shuttle if I was not as adventurous as I am. Yeah, that's just my opinion. I would definitely get a car, get a shuttle, get a bus, and that could drop you right off, and then you can walk this part because there isn't really any cars except like if you're a resident here. So that's my suggestion, firsthand point of view. Let's continue to look at this beautiful scenery. Could you freaking imagine living here? What do you do for a living? All right, guys, this place is absolutely mind-blowing. Definitely need to come see this if you're in Ireland. Hands down, no doubt. I know my videos are great, but like they can't do this place justice. Just like, I feel so small in this valley and it's incredible. And I was wondering why there was no hiking trails. Now I can tell why, because they're mainly loose stone. I did see someone rock climbing before. That looked fun. But I'm gonna go start my like 6-7 mile walk home now. So thanks for joining me while I walked the Gap of Dunloe. Tomorrow I'm going to be hitting up Torque Waterfall. So I'll see you then.